Who brought the glizzies to the cookout?
We know that throat is deep, honey.
Gay baited. The very thick and juicy Keith Lee. As a man that's got a little juice, because the last thing I want to hear is anybody other than one of my close friends calling me a punk. You crack that seal and it smell like a bag of Cheetos, I bet. See, that'll get you smacked. That'll get you don't know me, bro.
I want the girl that was unsure and missed her Massengill run, that heard a gay boy call her fish and thought that it was about her.
Telling the truth about the dead.
They're dead.
It was never about your girl.
Massengill takes me by.
Hello?
You ain't getting no rest in peace out of me, Hogan. If you don't want to be here, you can just leave, sister. The wrong people are dying. You're shooting everybody except who should be
Shot.
Just because it got don't mean you're supposed to be in it.
Killed. Demolished. Dismantled. Ravaged.
Laverne Cox got on our internet in a bad wig.
Who's surprised? In this choppy ass Fantasia wig, bitch, and telling me about your white MAGA lover. Everyone's confused.
You're not fab.
We're all confused. Shout out to MC Deborah. You're not fab.
You're not fab. I just want to eat it.
No, you don't. At this point, when we're finding out that a lot of our heroes and they're terrible people. Now what?
That is grooming 101.
In both shut eye.
Alright, so let me go ahead and get a last little glug here, and then we can get started.
We know that throat is deep, honey.
You know, you gotta hurry up and swallow, child. Get the kids down there quick, okay?
You know, swallowing was never his problem.
They're late for school. The kids are late for school.
Magic school bus.
Right. Take them down to the bottom floor in the gymnasium, not the lobby, okay? Thank you. All right. See? Whore!
Lubricate.
Shame.
Whorehouse.
Harlot. Jezebel. Okay.
Oh, shit.
All right. Get my,
You okay?
No, I took a nap, like literally right before this. So I got up, set this up, and sat down. So I'm trying to get the juices flowing here because I have to be ChaseKassidy and not Warren.
Oh. Yes.
All right. Ayo. What up, though? This episode of The Cookout is brought to you by Telling the Truth About the Dead.
Why?
Well, they're dead.
Because if they did it, if they were a piece of and they were a piece of you ain't getting no rest in peace out of me, Hogan.
No, they can burn her body for a weekend. I listen.
Bad girl. That's what
they can burn her skin and make it a Slim Jim. Ain't that what she used to say? Snap to a Slim Jim? Make it that.
Snap it to
it. Wait, I think that. Wait, no, that was
Randy Savage.
That was Randy Savage.
That to tell you how much of a gay boy I was. Did not watch.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Did not watch.
No, facts. I actually did when I was younger. I remember like 4, 5, 6-year-old me was really into wrestling. And I think what happened was once I realized it was all fake, it took all the fantasy out for me. If you don't want to be here, you can just leave, sister.
Is that me?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I was moving screens and things, my bad.
You know what? See, people don't know how to act.
I'm a virgin.
You know, we just gonna move on. Okay. All right, everybody. Brother and sister and all other, and welcome back to your favorite podcast from your favorite cookout host and your favorite. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's try that again. All right. Welcome back to the Sweet Talkers Network, to the Cookout Podcast. I'm your favorite host from your favorite podcast, Chase. The wrong people are dying, Kassidy. Now, I just I don't know if death has like a bullseye and they're just like slightly off center here, but it's feeling like you're shooting everybody except who should be
Shot, killed, demolished, dismantled, ravaged. Okay.
Because every time I see the headline that somebody is, I'm just always now come on now, y'all get in the comments. I ain't gonna say no names, but y'all know who I'm talking about.
I'm just convinced that somebody is fucking with her Scantron when she turned her head. That's what it is.
Gotta be.
Somebody filling in the wrong bubbles. That's what it is. It's gotta be. Every time somebody be like, death, she's like, how? They be like, get this bitch, this one, this one.
You know
that's what's happening. Because what the fuck?
We are some senior gays. Scantron?
Listen. Hey.
Number 2 pencil, period.
Number 2.
Number 2 only.
Was there
Only.
ever any other pencil though?
There are several other pencils, but they are all used for artistic purposes, and you will never find them in your local Walgreens.
So what? Okay, because I never understood. I was always looking at the pencil, waiting for like to see like a number 1 or like. Okay.
There's a 1, there's a 4, there's a 5, there's a 7, but those are all used for like shading and different shit like that. You gotta go like Blick or
They're
something.
more like a past. They have like a different type of
Yeah,
more chalky.
yeah.
Very interesting.
It might clog the system. They don't use it.
Okay. It's no longer the potato salad because I don't like that shit.
I don't like it either.
See,
Samesies.
So you know what? This
Potatoes and mayonnaise.
is let's just say this. This is a very black and very gay network. And so we just gonna, last time it was the salchicha, and we just go, who bought the glizzies to the cookout? Because
You know what?
because
they gotta be what? Bun-lane.
And burnt.
Because she gotta be melanated. Why?
It's uncooked. I don't do uncooked meat.
That's right.
Uncooked meat, I don't do hot.
Yeah.
You are so stupid.
Yes.
Oh man, who bought the glizzies to the cookout this week? That is 100% air conditioning. I don't give a fuck. Would nobody say, y'all, why is it so hot outside, bro? Like, this is next level. This is what they were warning us about. Like, you remember when we were kids and they would do that, oh, this is your brain on drugs, and they throw that egg in that hot sizzling pan? We are in the hot sizzling pan.
And I'm tired of it. Because I gotta dress up every day and I'm over all of this.
Oh, you gotta dress up. You gotta.
I mean, put the geesh on. And I'd be like, you know what? It's gonna be a little sweater button up today because I'm not doing this. I'm not. It's gonna be a little summertime jam. Y'all not about to get the regular bank out of me today.
Not you getting up and to go work up in them people.
Oh, yeesh.
And then I close my door with the air on full blast and ignore them hoes. Like, cause
That's how you gotta do it.
No, but it's been crazy hot. Like, and it's interesting because I live on the 4th floor, and what's happening is that my building faces where the sun beats down most of the day. So not only am I up higher, but the sun is just always just like, hey, girl.
That's why you walk around serving puss. Okay.
That's exactly why.
That's why she walks around serving puss.
That's why I be naked. You see?
Baby, don't worry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait till the oldies. Yes, goddamn it. I know that's right.
Okay.
Shouts out to air conditioning. We appreciate you. You have bought the glizzies to the cookout this week. We thank you. Yes.
Air conditioning and free balling. Thank you.
How about that?
Yes.
I mean, or just pull out naked, but that's just me. That's
Nudity is beautiful.
Absolutely. Close your cages, people.
It's an art.
Yes, absolutely.
Clothes.
I put on clothes for a check. I'm opposite of a stripper. That's it.
That's it. What he said? That's it.
I'm opposite of a stripper. I put the clothes on to make the money.
That's right.
I get home and take her off.
Are y'all quite done? Are y'all like?
No. Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Bitch, as soon as I turn the key in that door, it's like a button is pushed, the clothes come off immediately.
I got a screen door and I'll drop it right there. I don't care
How about
what.
It's
What?
giving, Jim Carrey on Bruce Almighty when he just.
Yep. That's it.
Straight like that. Yeah.
All right, let's introduce who is at the family table this week. Which cousins do we have here? We have your East Coast child of glucose, Marlon. Hello, Marlon.
What up, baby?
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for having me again.
Handsome, y'all.
Thank you.
Just get down in the comments. They're going to get down in the comments and talk about how handsome you are anyway.
You know what? They always do. And
So I'm just going to request that you guys continue to do that. Also down here, joining us at the family table, we have like when I tell you an OG original sweet talker.
Angie Stone was, if I knock your teeth down your throat, was a real person. That's Angie Stone, okay? She knocked her daughter's teeth.
Oh, did she? I didn't hear about that.
Angie Stone she cold cocked her daughter and knocked her teeth right out her mouth.
Black people.
Is this your mom?
No.
Oh.
No, baby. No.
That might be the whitest thing you said on this show.
No, I was like, I don't know the fuck she.
Jordan asked if Angie Stone was Jerome's mother.
No.
Legend!
Y'all don't understand.
Legend!
Legacy.
Uh-huh.
Legacy.
Uh-huh.
Legacy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Across the board. Yes.
Shit.
Hey, darling.
Welcome. Yes. It's so good to be back. It's been so long.
It's nice to see you, love. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming.
Of course. Anything for my Chase. Period.
Now, do y'all want to talk about some gay shit? Some shit that has come across my desk this week. I have a couple things. I want to chop
I'm straight now, but go ahead.
You straight now?
Mm-hmm. I've been delivered.
Oh.
You know what? We're gonna circle back to that holiness. We're gonna circle back to her.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you hold that spot. But before we get there, I want to talk about something a little, I guess, one of the lighter subjects, I guess, on the docket today. What's up with the people who are not homosexuals using our lingo as if it is just something that we just now it's
giving gay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit, and it's also giving homophobic depending, because the last thing I want to hear is anybody other than one of my close friends calling me a punk. See, that'll get you smacked. You don't know me, bro.
So funny thing, you know the boy going around with the video. He has a video going around, or a bunch of videos. He's going viral for Ponk. And he's like, I forgot the girl's name that he said he is, or whatever, the sister, and Kyoka. Yeah. So we used to work together. Way back when. We talked for a little bit too, but we're not gonna talk about that. That's another story for another day. But anyway, but yeah, so when that came out, I was just like, oh, that's cute. And then I seen a bunch of girls, like actual fish, doing it, and I was like, baby, I will knock your head off.
Now see.
Don't ever call me a punk.
I heard that they get upset that they get upset by us calling them fish, but like they don't fully even understand where that is a complimentary thing.
And it always has been.
So
trout, tilapia.
So for you to be
mackerel,
for you to find offense in a term that we use as endearment, and we always have, further states why you should not be using our terms and our lingo, because you don't know what you're saying. So when you say, don't call me fish, okay, I'll call you a brick then. How about that? Is calling you a brick better? You don't get to call me a punk, sister.
I really want the bitch that, and I'm gonna say bitch because fuck her, all right, for even getting us to this situation. I want the girl that was unsure and missed her Massengill run, that heard a gay boy call her fish and thought that it was about her pussy. It was never about your pussy, girl.
Massengill takes me bike.
Hello?
Massengill.
Bike, okay?
Massengill.
Vinegar and water.
Bike.
Girl, yeah. Fuck you. Because it was never about that, girl. It was never about that. We were actually telling you that you look good, that you look kind. Y'all can't
She
take
thought
that
she had a
from me.
rash, and it's okay.
You know, and then she told her other girlfriend told another one, and now y'all all convinced that's what it's about. I mean, it's never that.
It's not.
It was never
never
given
that.
that.
It's
ever.
not. I have. Okay, this is stupid, but no, it's stupid. But it's gonna further like help the point go across. So I have a straight person in my life who says the word fish. He says that he uses the word fish, and he uses it as a nickname for me. Now, exactly the ridiculousness of it is exactly. So he understands that as a gay person, us saying fish is a compliment. Say that somebody's like just giving the things, right? So him saying that to me is super ridiculous because it's giving very nigga.
My mind is running. What straight friend?
It's not my friend. It's my cousin. My cousin came out.
Okay.
My cousin came out and does that. That's his nickname. He like no matter where we are, what's up, fish? And I was like, you are fucking ridiculous.
Yes, fish. Yes, Miss Girl.
But it would be like me getting like being offended, like being mad, like how did like that is even though I'm not, it's a good thing. You know what I mean?
But I mean, it's the same thing on the instance of when, you know, the girls call the gay boys the girls. Like we call, hey girl, whatever the case may be, but then the girl do it. It's like, bitch, we not friends. You can't call me a girl. Like, that's not it. It's like, we not friends. I don't know you. You can't call me a girl. Now, my good girl, she can call me a girl because we understand what that means. But maybe not you.
Yeah.
Stay in your lane.
Yeah. Because I don't know you, bitch. I don't know what you're trying to say right now.
Right, that's the thing. It's like if I don't know the undercurrents and the way you think and the way you move, you saying certain things, you calling me a ponk. You got to understand. I grew up in Brooklyn in the early '90s. Like that is you ponk, sissy, all that. In fact, all of that is
fighting. Like, that is you about to catch these hands. You about to get it. Like, I'd rather you call me a bati boy and walk down the street because
that's the problem too. Because I know what that means, bitch.
That is the problem. But the thing was, if a Jamaican calls you a bati boy, he was ready to fight about it because he didn't care. Like, we understood that.
Now, that's true.
We understood that. That at that point, am I gonna risk this? Because I don't know if you're gonna pull out a machete. I don't know what's about to happen. Because you know, a New York Jamaican will pull out a machete quickly. Okay? Stop playing.
That's wild.
Like these niggas got sabers in their book bags.
Listen, a New York Jamaican is a West Indian New Yorker.
No,
please,
he's not lying. That machete will come out. It will.
That machete will be what they cut first. Another thing, since we on people doing things that are just it's not theirs. Let's clear the air. This does not mean clock it.
Can we? Okay, please.
Let's be very clear. This is an applause, okay? This is a gay applause. This is silent. I don't have to clap for you. This is an applause. The straight boys doing this is killing me.
I haven't seen a straight boy do that.
I've seen it. Videos, in person, the girls and the guys. Okay, I see you. But you can't put bass in your voice and clock it.
And it's goddamn ridiculous because as much as you motherfucking ashy ankles, caked asshole motherfuckers walk around here trying to not be a sliver of homosexual. The fact that you all are I have seen so many straight creators do these videos like, oh, talking and acting like my girlfriend. And it is literally like 30 seconds of gay lingo. How did I end up at a ball? You're not talking like your girlfriend.
You're talking like you.
You're talking like me, girl. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's the internal them. Because I don't care what nobody say. Like, that's it.
Like, get the fuck out of here. And I just want everybody to just stop. Cut your fucking shit. All you straight niggas, stop saying shade. Stop that clocking shit. Stop saying T. Straight niggas.
What's the T? What's the T, sis?
T.
You can't say that with a deep voice, baby.
No, it's not even just like the masculinity because I'm a huge nerd, right? So I watch like on YouTube a lot of like nerd content. And there's a particular channel. It's a huge nerd channel. Everybody fucking watches it. If you go into the nerd shit, you know who I'm talking about. Child, why did I actually texted Kai about this when I saw it the other day because we used to watch it together. I got on there and that man said, he said, spilling the tea. This is a straight nerdy white man from California who said spilling the tea. He was talking about the Superman movie. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now we get a little crazy. We get a little crazy that don't belong to you. You can't have everything.
Y'all don't even sound right when you say it.
Spilling the tea is crazy.
It sounds ridiculous. Like I laughed at it, and then I sat and thought for a second. I was like, wait, when did this get out? Like, when did it? We got to bring her home. We can't let T and Shade and Grill and Ponk and we can't let all that just be out there. Like
it's not.
The girls don't need to be. Listen, if
you're not fab, like
hello. Shout out to MC Deborah. You're not fab.
You're not fab. Don't let me call my daughter. Like you're not.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, stop it. I need the girls to get off of gay YouTube. Stop all the gay TikToks. Just leave our shit alone.
It's a new cut and color. I'm just tired.
It's funny how we all abominations and we going to hell and we all types of this, that, and the thirds, but our culture is so cool and everybody wants a piece of it. And God forbid if you are also black, girl, like they want so it's like, yo, man, let us have our little piece, our little corner that we had to fight for. You know, I done spent my 40 years with you telling me that I'm all types of bastards and I just want to be able to say Ponk with my homies, my homegirls, and not have to worry about you saying it and trying to think, are you being homophobic? Do I have to slap you?
Because really, and let the record show, I ain't never seen a gay boy fight a straight man and the gay boy lose. I'm just saying.
And these are the black ass facts.
There's not been a video out there where the gay boy lost.
I haven't seen it. And I'm gonna tell
you not no one-on-one shit.
I'm gonna tell you like this. If I see it in front of me, if I see it going down, and
I'm jumping in, bitch. And I don't care what you say.
And I see my sister losing, I'm jumping in.
Jumping in. Period.
Yes, you are getting jumped by the homosexual.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, you will feel a Louboutin on the back of your neck.
And let's be very clear. I want people to understand, because I saw a video where the guy was like, the only reason why he won is because he pulled my dreads. Baby, there's no rules. I'm pulling all of it. I'm pulling hair. I'm cracking. Like, yo, you getting all this. Like, I don't care. Whatever means, I'm gonna pull you by your dreads with pink tails and I'm gonna swing you around, bitch. And when I get you to the floor, I'm gonna violate you. And every time I see you, I'm gonna violate you. That's how it's gonna be.
It's giving you fucking Trunchbull, bitch. I'm fucking you up. Who said there were rules, bitch? We not no fucking ring. We are outside rules. Free.
Yeah. And
I'm bopping your ass with a 2x4. Fuck you.
I'm trying to handle you. If we, I don't care nothing about. I want you to leave this fight being like, even if you won, I want you to be like, you know what? I don't want that. That was rough. I don't want.
We're not doing that again. Nah.
I don't want to fight that no more. Like,
we gotta be friends now. Like,
yeah, it's like we gotta be homies because I don't know if I'm gonna win again. Like that's what. Don't know. Ain't no. I'm you up, bro. Like,
it's not fair.
And so and while Marlon, you kind of took me to another subject, a place of gay baiting. So
we going.
All right. So I'm going to use a person and a current situation as an example that we can build upon. Okay. Oh. But I don't want to say that I'm about to drag this person, although I may slightly drag them, but we're going to use them as an example, right? Okay, so there's a little bit of scurry going on the interwebs with controversy for the very thick and juicy Keith Lee. Okay. Whew. No, don't even give her all of that. Don't even give. Because she apparently,
I just want to eat it. I don't give nothing about none of that extra stuff. That's it. Keep going. Okay. I just want to eat it.
No, you don't. Because it probably you crack that seal and it smelled like a bag of Cheetos. I bet.
I'm sure he's clean.
I bet it smelled like Cheetos because heterosexual.
Well, come over. I'll wash you, and then we'll come in. Keep going.
No. If I gotta put you in the shower, sweetheart. Nah, man. But anyway, Keith posted a video recently of gym progress, you know, that he was, you know, say lost like 10 pounds or whatever, showing his back.
Uh-huh.
And along with the back, you see the juice.
Yams.
As a man that's got a little juice,
I
understand.
Yeah.
I understand what happens when you turn around. I
They
get it.
like that.
And
Keep
so
going.
it's in me understanding what happens when you turn around. When I post certain things, whether it be for one thing or another, whether it be because I want to show off the fact that I've made advances in my body, or if it is because I want to show off the fact that, oh, I got a video I just posted. Now I want you to, whatever it is for, I need to recognize that anyone is able to now gaze upon this and find beauty in it and be able to speak on that beauty, or see ugliness in it and be able to speak on that. That's the risk of social media. We all run that risk. So if I post something and I have a woman or women, which I do, compliment me or speak on my physique, I'm not into that. That don't do nothing for me. I don't want that. I'm not looking for the ladies in my comments.
For their head. Sorry, go ahead.
but it happens, right?
Right.
Whether it be respectful or not, and I have to be mindful enough to know that, hey, people gonna find me attractive that I may not be attracted to, who we may not be on the same wavelength as far as like sexuality goes. I even had a friend of mine, Jason, y'all know Jason. I had Jason on Chasing Your Face, I think like a year or two ago. We were talking about him possibly doing an OnlyFans. Now he's straight and he would be doing hetero content, but I'm like, I said to him, I was like, you know that most of your audience is gonna be us. About at least 80% of your fan base are gonna look like me, right? You know that. I'm just keeping it real with you.
Yeah, I mean, but that's just something that comes with the territory. I mean, I'm in it for the money. You know what I'm saying? Not, you know, that's just it.
Okay.
That's just it. Like,
nah, I feel that. I feel that.
That's with any straight male porn star.
Yeah.
Like, there's gonna be a lot of, you know, homosexual males that will watch just because, like, damn, you know, they think the nigga fine. Like, I'm out working out or something, and then do walk up like, hey, I seen your OnlyFans. Like,
that is going to happen.
Thanks. I don't know.
Yeah. You understand that. And he's like, yeah, but that ain't got, you know, nothing to do, you know. And so for Keith Lee, in my mind, to be this bothered that we all are appreciating his physical form, it's a bit annoying. Now,
something?
At the same,
I didn't see it. Okay, I didn't see it. That's why.
To be fair, at the same time, you know, to give him space, you know, I guess he just could have expressed it a bit
differently. Okay.
Marlon,
I'm gonna have to push back on you, sister. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because so when it comes down to Keith, Keith really didn't start showing his body like that until like maybe 2 years into his reign.
Can I pause you really quick? I'm sorry. I just want to say one thing. I want to, because I forgot, I meant to say this at the top. I do not think that he was or is gay baiting. I don't think that.
Okay.
Not in this situation. I'm just using it as an example. Now, there are people who do gay bait. We'll get there. But
Randy Grace. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Help. All right.
Okay.
Combination. Yes. So, but what I noticed is that there are a couple of things that come along with internet fame. Okay. There are your core audiences that are with you from the beginning, that knew who you was when you first started the shit. And then when you start to blow up, more eyes get on you.
Right.
As your notoriety grows, your haters grow with it. Okay. That being said, motherfuckers didn't start thinking about Keith being anything delicious, thick, or anything like that probably until like last year.
Why's that? He's handsome.
He is, but nobody looked at him like that.
And he didn't give off that aura either.
He was always chest up.
But no, but see, like, that's the thing. Like, I guess, for, you know, it might just be like the way that I look at people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for me, he's always been bad. Like he's always when it was just this and he was talking about food. I'm like, yo, that nigga cute, man.
Right, but like motherfuckers really they weren't checking for that because they just know this is the nigga that do food reviews. He eat. That's what he do. And they didn't look too much into it. Motherfuckers didn't know that he's fucking MMA fighter, got body for real like that. Nobody really knew that unless you like really delved into it. Yeah. So when I saw his response, even though I don't like caping for straight niggas like that, Keith is one of the more unproblematic straight niggas that I've run across on the internet. And the fact of the matter is that I know for a fact that what he said in the video is true. I know that Keith been letting it slide for a long time because the first time I saw that ass, I was like, oh, you brought treats.
But
really? Double cheeked up on a Thursday night. All that ass.
Sunday, Thursday, Monday, bitch, goddamn. But it's one of those things where, to your point, I get it. When you push it out there, you got to understand that even though your intention, because I know that with Keith being like, I believe, and I'm just saying this because of what we what we see in him. Because of him, I feel like his autism and just the way that he carries himself, Keith ain't thinking about thirst trapping, nothing like. He literally, that man has always been about his family and food and God. That's like all we ever heard him talk about. And he's one of those people that's not, he ain't never really switched up since he stepped on the scene. Like, I know what to expect from him every time I see him. So when it came down to him working out, showing progress and stuff like that, like, you're an MMA fighter, this is what you do, you like to keep your body in shape. I know you've been like really focusing on this shit because you eat all the time now. So I know you're trying to keep that body tight and right, nigga. Like, I get it. But I don't think that he correlated him showing his progress completely harmless and thinking that people were going to find him attractive. And furthermore, thinking that the gays was going to latch on the way that they did.
So here's my question, right? Because this happens all the time. You get the straight guy who shows their body, blah, blah, whatever. Now, comments and things on videos is one thing. But was his response to them sliding in his inbox being disrespectful?
Oh, his response was very to DMs.
Okay, that's different for me because
that's crazy. So I didn't know that it was like niggas was in his DMs and stuff.
So that's for me when things like that happen.
That's weird.
You responding to that and saying something, I 100% behind you on that because, hey, you comment on my post, sure, go for it, right? You like you said, unsolicited comments, baby, saying I'm beautiful from whatever side of the fence. Listen, if a gay man tell a straight man that, yo, you handsome, baby, understand that you got it. You look like something, okay? But like that situation, that sentiment in it, if you slide in that man's DMs knowing, like full wholeheartedly, like he ain't even going for that, but you try to play that reindeer game, you won't be Rudolph, baby. You're gonna be at the back line and dropped in the sky. It's just not gonna work.
And to your point, like that is super egregious, and you would deserve whatever response you got from that gentleman in that because like you crossing the line. Like I totally understand that, and I'm not going to say that he's homophobic for that in any way. But I will say that making space for just who he is and like his autism and stuff, just making space. But also, my nigga, like we gonna have to just a little bit. We gonna have to toughen that skin up because you can't dictate who think you fine, bro. You can't.
No, and I agree.
So, I agree. As long as he cool with like, hey, you think I'm attractive, fine. But don't be in that man DMs. Stay out straight people DMs.
And the girls do.
Unless they open a door for you, unless a straight person is like kind of like give you that rhythm, they open that door. Don't go knocking on it.
And see, that's my thing with this situation because my thing is, gays, get your ass in here. Hey, girl, just because the ass is fat don't mean he gay. I don't care how many niggas you done ran across in your daily life that's giving you fever on a regular basis, and your mission is to turn out trade. Everybody ain't trade, bitch. Everybody ain't trade. All the niggas ain't trade.
This is the answer. This is the answer. When you see a fine nigga, whether he be straight and or gay,
He just fine.
on the internet, let me tell you, know what you do with that? You do what a normal homosexual does, and you send that
To your friends,
to your
bitch.
friend. And
Screenshots.
to be honest with you, that the post that Keith made with his back and his everything showing,
Screenshot.
I had sent it to Mills, and I was like, I sent it to Mills about my thing. I said smash. I said like, and then like a day later is when I saw like the post he was making, and I was like, well, damn, I can't appreciate what the nigga look like, but understand it's not about that. It's more about like the disrespect of like getting in that married straight man's DMs, like, yo, rob my face. It's a little crazy.
And you know that's what they saying, like, oh, next time can you do it in a red thong while you doing MMA moves? Like, they was really trying it, I guarantee you.
You know they were.
The girls don't know how to let up.
Calm down, bitch. Just because a nigga got ass don't mean you supposed to be in it.
You know what to sober you up? Whenever you look at a straight man and you're attracted to him for his ass, or you attracted to him for his front, his back, whatever. Just think about the fact. I just want you to think about the fact that his ass is nowhere near ready for that type. It's nowhere near.
A lot of them just let the water run down. So please.
So but you want, like I said, Cheetos.
What? You know what?
That is disgusting.
Wet Cheetos at that.
That is nasty.
Wet Cheetos at that.
That is not even Cheetos. That's cheese curd. You hear me?
Red cheese curls.
Curl.
Okay. Speaking of cheese curl, something that's like a cheese curl. What the hell was Laverne Cox talking about, y'all?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Laverne, let me give you the short of it. Laverne Cox got on our internet in a bad wig. Bad wig.
Always.
She said, I have been sucking MAGA cock for years now. She was in a relationship with a police officer, a white New York police officer, MAGA, 20 years younger than her, in a full relationship, and then got on the internet and talked about, oh, how I am just suffering from the breakup, and oh, it's so much, and I can't, like, girl,
fuck you.
I couldn't believe, I was like, what is happening in 2025?
You know,
sister.
Now, there are a couple things here.
Is she okay? Is she okay?
I first of all, let's just put some things out there, okay? Top of the key. Who's surprised?
I mean, I'm not, but like, again,
not surprised.
Shit you keep in the group chat. Don't tell me that, sister.
I mean, the MAGA men love them a trans woman. They love them.
Be that as it may, yeah, this was one for the group chat. And one with your 2 girlfriends, not the one with your 6 girlfriends.
Say that.
But since we're here and you have put the motherfucking liver and onions on the table, girl, we gotta talk about it. It was a past relationship. Apparently it's been over for some time now. I still don't understand what was the motivation to tell the story. It's very strange considering the political climate and considering that you are a political girl.
That's the thing. That's the
first time I ever I've met Laverne Cox in person out on the Hill, like Capitol Hill, talking to the folks. So for you to come out and be like, bitch, you on screen trying to give Diana Ross in this choppy ass Fantasia wig, bitch, and telling me about your white MAGA lover. Everyone's confused. We're all confused. Why are we here? And my thing is like, so the second part of this for me is there are a lot of trans women and a lot of us gays that have dated some very questionable motherfuckers in the
Absolutely.
Okay?
Absolutely.
And you will never know my roster.
Especially for the trans girls. The trans girls run into a lot of strange motherfuckers for strange reasons. It doesn't take away from the fact that you did it, girl. It really doesn't. But that is my grace given to her for her experience. But girl, it's like, I don't know. Look, AC's got a little sideways.
Somebody called me during this call. And I'm
Oh,
like,
shit, I knew it.
"Bitch, how you do this thing?"
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I said I am busy, bitch.
Yeah, like, it's just like, girl,
Yeah.
leave that nigga in the bank. Don't talk about that. Don't tell us about that. Because you have to accept everything that you're getting right now. Because
that's the thing. It was like, what was the plan? Like, what did you think was going to happen with you? Because she said it and then just walked out the room. Like,
You wanted us to ride at dawn, bitch. Like,
there was no this was the lesson. There was no call to action. There was just, so I was on that bag of cock, girl. Like, that's just all it was. It's like, girl.
She said, she was like, I learned my lesson from that relationship. I'm no longer in it anymore. Blah, blah, blah. But we're all still stuck at the fact, ma'am, you are a trans Black activist woman, and you got on the interwebs, on Beyonce's internet, and told us that you dated the ops and that you was in love with him. What are you doing?
and you're hurt, he hurt you?
No shit.
Mass have been hurting Black people for a long time. Like, what?
White MAGA cop? Girl? What the water's wet.
And then he was like that much younger than, it's like, so where were the parents? How did y'all even, none of this lines up.
Again, I say,
You wanted to feel loved.
who is surprised?
Insecurities.
You know what? You are correct. No one here is surprised. So let's move on to one more thing. The final thing I have here that is also, I don't know if this was a surprise or not. Now, I want to talk about this really quickly, just this Puffy verdict and this thing that went on with Puff. Because I haven't talked about it.
I've been waiting, honey. Go for it. I got my baby on right here.
Oh my God.
I want to talk about not just Puff, but I also really want to get into really quick the just the kind of absurdity of cancel culture. And what I mean by that is, and just like making this, like reducing this down, Puffy did bad things. He did terrible things to people, right? And he's a fucking weirdo, and he's not a nice person,
to say the least.
Puffy is so embedded and all over hip hop and R&B culture that there is no possible way that you expect me or any other person or consumer to be able to cancel Puff or not support Puff. And what I mean by that is, think about all the songs that you love. Think about, and not even songs that he's on, songs that he may have written or produced or executive produced, or he might have put this art, Mary J. Blige, give rid of her catalog, like just stuff like that's the. So it's like, at this point, when we're finding out that a lot of our heroes and they're all shit, they're terrible people. Now what? Okay, they're horrible, but do you think do I not, like, what do I do with that? What do y'all think about that? Because we know he's terrible. It's been proven in the court of law, basically, in some ways.
So I equate it to the same thing of everyday life, right? Let's go back to R. Kelly. R. Kelly did some terrible things. Horrible, disgusting, nasty, if you will. But we can't eliminate Usher because he wrote the beginning of his lifetime. We can't eliminate half the things that he's done because let's be clear, Step in the Name of Love, come on, I'm gonna step. You hear me? So it's the same thing when it comes to Diddy and things that he's done. I'm not canceling the stuff he's done and the work he's done because the stuff that we got to participate in was actually really good. What he did behind the scenes was horrible. He deserves to get whatever time he's gonna get, all that things that go with it. But I'm not canceling the music. I'm not canceling the artistry, the craft from it. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Like, I mean, and if that's the point, then y'all going to these sex parties and doing all these different things behind the scenes. Y'all just lucky that yours was put on the front street.
Well,
You lucky that there was no cameras in that brothel that you went into.
Mommy,
That's it, that song.
oh, Daddy's getting hot.
Like seriously, like you, like a lot of people do so much, and there's so many things that's going on. Was he horrible? Agreed. That shit was crazy. I followed that whole case. Jesus, like, bro, nigga, like the shit you did, like that is insane. But the music is still the music. The craft is still the craft. Now going forward, bitch, don't put nothing else out. Don't come out of jail and get free and decide you're gonna put out an album and think we behind it, baby. It's gonna have to flop.
You're gonna have to find something else.
You have to find.
The Diddy situation further pushed this thought process that I've had since motherfuckers just have been caught with their hands in the cookie jar lately a lot. And it's, how far do we go with separating the artist from the artistry? Because at the end of the day, what I found is that you end up getting to this point where you are selecting who you're gonna tolerate, whose closet you're gonna tolerate, and who's you're gonna throw away. I had no problem getting rid of R. Kelly. I grew up in Chicago. There was a time in my life when I was 12 years old, every 13-year-old girl in my neighborhood had his phone number.
Ugh.
All of them. I know the school that he used to roll up to. My daddy used to chase R. Kelly around his high school to beat his ass all the time. It was no problem. Nigga, I know you ain't been shit. So here we are. Whatever.
He was actually in the schools?
Pulling up in front of the school.
He was the Pied Piper, y'all.
Stop. Okay.
No.
He was the Pied Piper. That's what the Pied Piper was. He played music for the kids to follow. He was the Pied Piper, y'all.
All them girls had his number. Went in somebody's house and called it. It was, yes.
This is like, you know what?
That's when you only had a house phone.
They be telling us.
With the cord, it wasn't even cordless yet, huh?
They be telling us in like out in front, like he was telling us, I'm the Pied Piper. He be saying, like, think about the Boondocks. Remember the Boondocks? The Boondocks was telling us about him. They were telling us about Puff.
But see, this is what happens when, number one, and this is my thing. When we start to get education and language around things, that's when mindsets shift. Yeah. We didn't really have a culture around rape and sexual assault back in those days. We were still heavy in the, you don't tell nobody about that shit at this
What happens in his house stays in his house.
Hello, all of that. So a lot of that shit was going on and nobody was talking about that at all. It wasn't on your TVs, nothing. We weren't dealing with that. Yeah. But when we advance and we get language for it and we are no longer putting up with shit like that, then the narrative changes, and that puts us where we are right now. But it really made me like sit back and be like, damn, because when I think about Diddy, bitch, you're taking away all of my teenage years.
All of it.
What? I listened to all of that shit.
Everything.
And I took a day to be like, all right, I'm gonna put on my playlist and see how many of these songs I gotta get rid of.
Bro, it's impossible. It's impossible.
What?
Impossible.
Half my shit is gone.
Impossible.
I did something similar, and I noticed it was like, I just put my library on and let it like go. Mm-hmm. And it was like 5, 6, 7 songs back to back that he was either involved in, he wrote, so I'm like, am I gonna have to pirate all this music? Am I gonna like...
I'm gonna give you another example of somebody that's not even with us anymore. My favorite artist of all time, Prince. When shit like this started to come out, I had to take a step back and say, now, if I'm gonna be real about my feelings, about shit that I've seen happen, I need to question my faith, because what people are not paying attention to is something that we didn't have language for when it happened. Mm-hmm. Now that I have this language, what do I do with it? Right. People don't understand that Maite was 14 years old when he met her.
Maite was 14?
That's crazy.
I'm gonna get you more. Her mother
Was 12.
Her mother is the one that made sure that my take got introduced to him, and her mother sent Prince her tapes dancing.
Oh, mama was slutting you out, period.
I got more for you. Prince saw my tape at a concert. Tour bus pulled up, saw her in the crowd, looked at her and said, "That's my future wife."
And she was 14?
Prince kept her in the loop until she became of age.
Come on, grooming.
Come on, Omarion.
First of all, wrote a whole album about her. The Love Simple album is about my tape. Huh? Then, when she turned 18, took her from her mama. "You're coming to live with me now." And then said to her, "I think it's time that you get on birth control."
Because I'm shooting the club up here.
Now, mind you, did not have sex with her until she turned 18. But the reality of the matter is that is grooming 101.
For sure. For sure.
So now I'm like, again, men in power. Prince is one of our icons.
Right.
We don't have another one of those. They don't make them like that no more. They stopped that model. But what do I do with that?
So
But nobody's talking about that because he's not caught up in a scandal. But we didn't have language for it back then.
Yeah.
You had to be a diehard Prince fan to actually know the story, and nobody's really talking about that. My take talked about it.
I know my take, but I didn't know that.
But again, if that's not your nigga, you're not reading up on him like that. You don't really know. Everybody's still stuck on Purple Rain.
Yeah.
But you put that shit on blast, and now we got to question it. So it's like,
we got to be honest.
What do you do?
These parasocial relationships, actually, I want to do an episode about that. These parasocial relationships are killing us, girl. Because you have to, like, these are people. These are people. They are human, flesh and blood. We see, unfortunately, rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner. But, like, we see, like, we are just dying. Like, we all go, bro.
Theo go.
That shit, that wrecked me, bro. But like, it's just, you have to, I try to look at it like this. I love Toni Braxton. I love her. But I just try to tell myself in the back of my head, she a human being, man. Stuff about her is probably shitty. I'm sure she's, terrible and in some ways. And, I'm going to
can't stop thinking about
especially when you get and I don't think that people really take into consideration that money changes people.
It does. It does, man.
When you have access to literally anything your heart desires, it changes you in some shape, form, or fashion.
It goes to like the great people, right? Like, prime example. Some people might get mad about me saying this. I really don't care. So Martin Luther King. Great person, philanthropy, civil rights activist, whooped Coretta's ass. Cheated. Those things that didn't come out till later on. Do we take back the Million Man March? Do we take back the things he did for us and how those things happened to make us where we are today, even though we still ain't great, but we're a little bit better. But does that make him horrible and what he did trash? No.
But that's that, like, kind of like we were talking about at the top of the show. It works both ways, that revisionist history after people die. Like, they'll either, act like you were amazing and you did nothing wrong. Like, you were just this saint. Like, oh, Martin would never cheat on his wife. He would never backhand her. He would never do that. Or they'll, try and... It works both ways. It really does. And it's like, bro, man, like... I did a whole video on it a couple years ago. I might do a refresher about cutting that shit out, man. If a person was who they were and you are speaking about it after they died, it is not slander. It's the fucking truth. I used Kevin Samuels as an example at the time because every time I think about how that man died, I shouldn't laugh, but it's funny.
Shout out to Lou.
But it's just one of those things where it's like, you were horrible, sir.
Horrible.
I can't say anything positive. Like, so
Horrible.
We just got to be honest, y'all. We got to be honest. We got to start calling things what they are and say,
Call the thing a thing.
call a thing a thing. I miss her on TV. I want her back.
Call a thing a thing.
I want her back. All right, so let's call this thing a thing and call it the end. I have abbreviated this episode a bit. We could have went a lot deeper into some of this stuff, but
Definitely.
what I'm gonna do is I'm going to like break that up into like different actual episodes because especially that parasocial relationship thing, that thing is really sitting on my spirit right now
Ooh, come on.
because it's a
It both shut up.
okay. Anyway, look, man, thank y'all for coming. I really appreciate it. Marlon, Jerome, anything y'all want to say? Any last words before y'all get up out of here?
No, I'm just happy to be, here and everything. Hopefully, my return comes soon or whatever. Girls, if you need your wig did, your wig split, a middle part bust down, check me out on the socials, Nubian_legacy, because the girl is licensed. Period. Period. Miss Wanda's Bumper Curl is open for business.
Miss Wanda's Bumper Curl.
Oh, listen, I don't have much to say, but be ready for the return of Don't Get Me Started. Give me like another month and a half, girls. I'm really month and a half, 2 months. Yeah, we're looking at end of October, November-ish. Yeah, we're working on it because, bitch, y'all been acting a plum fool since I've been gone.
Yeah, you need to get back up again. Because there's certain stuff, like it's certain things that, like that's not my space. I don't cover those things, and so I need you here to be, get that belt out every once in a while and really digging these people. I'm too busy over here being silly, talking about Drag Race.
When I get back, it's gonna get like that first month might be all archives, bitch. I might just be pulling bitches by their necks. Get back here. I ain't forgot, bitch. 'Cause I wasn't here.
You gotta start
bitches by the lace.
You gotta start the show off with Nuck If You Buck. Yeah.
Hello. That's it. Get ready to fight, bitch.
Oh man. Hey y'all, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Tell friends, foes, and hoes. If you can do me a favor, go ahead and drop your boy tip. You can tip me on Cash App, or you can tip right here in the YouTube. Thanks right there at the bottom. Either way, if you tip and leave a comment, I will read your comment right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the tip in the next episode of the Cookout. I will.
And I'm not like Keith Lee. You can slap me the tip. Good night, guys.
And with that said, make somebody smile today, and remember, be nice, asshole.
Bye.